Towson Tigers kick off November for the Spiders. November has been a championship and FCS playoff month for the Spiders in 2022 and 2023. Dominating November started in 2021 with 9 wins and a single loss. Richmond owns November. But here come the Tigers. Hello, Spider fans everywhere and college football fans across America and around the world. It's Satchmo from the Spider Gang. Proud to be back at an undisclosed location for another episode of Preseason Opponents Countdown. The Towson Tigers come to the Brick House on November 2nd for Game 9 of the season. The game is slated for 2 p.m. Richmond holds an 8-4 all-time lead versus the Tigers and have won 6 of the last 8 meetings going back to 2008. In another CAA scheduling mishap, the two squads have met only once since 2017. Last season was Towson coach Pete Shinnick's debut. The Tigers finished 5-6, 4-4 in the CAA, and tied with 5 other 4-4 squads. On CAA Media Day, Towson was picked to finish in the middle of the CAA again in 9th place. 2 Tigers were voted to the CAA Preseason All Conference team. Both were offensive players, the tight end and an offensive lineman. Coach Pete Shinnick feels inconsistency from his team showed last season and cost them some winnable games. The Tigers spent the offseason working to be more consistent by raising the bar of expectations in every phase of the program. Shinnick believes the team has a much higher level of comfort in everything his system requires in the second year. He says this should convert some of his team's close losses to wins this season. There are particularly high expectations for the Towson offense, which averages over 30 points per game in the CAA wins in 2023. There will be 8 starters returning, and the skill positions are loaded with talent and experience. Quarterback Kent threw for over 2,000 yards and 15 TDs. Running back Matthews returns with 2 other guys. He rushed for 800 yards and 10 touchdowns. Runyon's an all-CAA tight end and 4 offensive linemen. Shinnick cannot wait to see what this unit does. It won't be easy for Towson to get through the first 5 games, but if they do, watch out. They start with BCS Cincinnati, at home with Morgan State, home with Villanova, at North Dakota State, and against William & Murray. Following this murderer's row, the Spiders should be the toughest team the Tigers have left to face on their schedule. Spider fans, I'm guessing we'll get Towson's best game on November 2nd, and it could be quite a challenge. But it's November. If this team is still in the hunt, it'll be time for championship November for the Spiders again. Hopefully our guys will be ready to rise to the November challenge. That's all for Towson. Next up, in the countdown, the Camel Campbells. Let's win November again. Go Spiders. So long for now.